Big Happy Day has produced short videos on a variety of topics with some of the nation's top teachers, changemakers, and experts. Please share them and help spread this amazing knowledge. Go ahead, have a big happy day.
My name is Darren Main, and we're going to be talking about creating passion in your students. When your students come to you, especially new students, they will feel insecure and afraid, the way everybody does when they first try something new. Think back to your first yoga class, how scared you were to walk into that class and to feel like you were the only person in the room who didn't know anything. And then the teacher's talking about something called downward dog, and you have no idea what that is. And they're asking you to do things with your body that you've never done before. And you can be terrified and feel like you're fumbling through, and all of a sudden you're sweating a lot and tripping, and it's really a scary place. And it's a pivotal moment in any person's yoga class, depending on how the teacher addresses that, whether or not they come back. If you evoke a sense of passion for yoga, both in your new students as well as in your more seasoned advanced students, they will want to come back. I have a student, and I asked her if I could talk about this today. Her name's Doris, and she's older, and she comes to my class at Grace Cathedral in San Francisco. And I don't exactly know how old she is because she won't tell me, but she's losing her vision, and she's considerably older. She's well into her senior years. And because of her loss of vision, she has trouble balancing. And I would frequently go up to her when we were doing something like tree pose, and I'd offer her my arm, and she'd hold on and she'd try. And I noticed over time that she was improving in her balance, still not doing tree pose like most students would, but really starting to let go of my arm a little bit. And I said to her, Doris, would you like to learn more about balance? And she was so excited that I was taking the time. I acknowledged that she was doing a really good job and gave her a little homework assignment, so just holding her hand on a countertop while she practiced tree pose. And I assured her that if she tried doing this, that if she committed to a few minutes every day of trying this, that she would regain much of the balance that she had lost as her vision deteriorated. When she first started taking my class, she was just trying it on a whim. She was coming into the church across the street from her house and taking a donation-based yoga class, and it was something to do. But because I met her and saw in her some potential for growth and said something to her that triggered an organic, natural passion that she might have about going deeper and expanding her body awareness and her proprioception and all of that, she became deeply committed to her yoga practice. Every single one of your yoga students is like that. They have passion just waiting to be woken up inside of them. And your job as a yoga teacher is to figure out what that is. And if you do that, those students will be thrilled and excited. They will not be able to wait for your next yoga class. You will have the most dedicated following of yogis that you can imagine by simply igniting that passion within them.